Call to the member for Hawke.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is also to the Treasurer. How does the Albanese Labor government's second budget address cost of living pressures facing Australian households?
Call to the Treasurer.
Thanks very much, Mr Speaker, and to the member for Hawke for his question. We're very proud on this side of the House, Mr Speaker, that a central part of the budget that we handed down last night had cost of living relief at its very, very core. We understand on this side of the House that people are under the pump right now, particularly when it comes to rent, particularly when it comes to out-of-pocket health costs, and particularly when it comes to electricity as well. And so our cost of living package, as I said a moment ago, carefully calibrated to take some of the edge off these cost of living pressures without adding to the inflation challenge in our economy. And our cost of living package, $14.6 billion over the rest of the budget's forward estimates, had a number of parts. Energy bill relief, $1.5 billion matched by the states and territories to take some of the edge off the winter bills that people will be receiving. The Household Energy Upgrades Fund to make people's homes more energy efficient so that they can get not just their emissions down but also their bills down compared to what they would otherwise be. Obviously, tripling bulk billing and making it easier to find a bulk billing doctor is a substantial opportunity for us to address the out-of-pocket costs that people are facing in the health system. The changes to maximum dispensing quantities for lots of people will halve the cost of their prescription medicine, something that we are very, very proud to do.
Order.
The parenting payment changes, the parenting payment single. I pay tribute to the Prime Minister and the Social Services Minister for being able to fix the issues in parenting payment single. The increase to the base rate of JobSeeker, and I acknowledge a number of members of this House and from over there and from over here, a lot of us who wanted to see an increase in the base rate of JobSeeker, and we were able to do it, as well as the other working age payments and for students as well. And at a time when we've got incredibly low vacancies and higher rents than we would like, we are proud to have handed down and announced last night the biggest increase in Commonwealth rent assistance in something like 30 years.
Order.
And so all of these components, Mr Speaker, of the cost of living package that we announced last night, carefully calibrated, carefully targeted, making sure they go to people who are doing it the toughest, is an important part of getting people through a difficult period at the same time as we invest substantially in the future. And in so many of these areas, Mr Speaker, what we're actually doing is taking the pressure off inflation. If you take the energy payments compared with the gas and coal caps that we passed through this parliament in December of last year without the support of those opposite, that's making something like 3/4 of a percentage point difference to the inflation forecast. So the cost of living package is substantial, but it won't add to inflationary pressures in the economy, but it will make life a little bit easier for more people.